Rallycross Out of Control, the programme that's gone back through the archives for 20 years to bring you all the best and worst mishaps from rallying and rallycross. And on this week's show, we've got some of the most spectacular and dramatic action so far from Finland. Fun and frolic from Jim Barclay's camera crews in Scotland. And more amusing action from the jolly and gentlemanly world of rallycross. Before we move over to Finland, we'll start this week's show with a gentle introduction, with just a few minor slip-ups from the world of British national rallying. Even with route notes, this unexpected hairpin right, immediately after a fast left, is enough to catch out even the most experienced crews. Nothing too drastic, mind you, just enough to lose them a few seconds and make the odd spectator and cameraman move out of the way fairly sharpish. Studd always has to do something different, and this, his own unique version of the Scandinavian flick, loses him very few seconds, if any, and he was still second quickest on the stage. We did ask virtual commentator to comment on that, but he couldn't be bothered. In Scarborough is a famous motorcycle racing circuit, but has long been used as a rally stage, and the drivers certainly enjoy the quick blast around it. Drives means that he's a legend in Yorkshire, but even he makes mistakes. But then when he drives like this, you can see why he's a legend. And Chris Mellors is one of the most successful national rally drivers of all time, but even he makes mistakes when our cameras are pointing at him. If it moves, they'll rally it, and a recent rally featuring both classic and current rally cars provides the most dramatic action that we've seen so far on Out of Control. At first, the classic lads are taking it fairly steadily, but then it all starts to go a bit peak-tong as one after another the drivers manage to have the biggest crashes imaginable. First to go is a Mark 1 Cortina. Fortunately, both crew members are all right, but then everyone's greatest nightmare. The car catches fire. Happily the blaze is put out, and the car doesn't look that badly damaged. The crew, quite remarkably, even manage a smile. Next to go is a Volvo Amazon. And this is an even bigger crash. Who knows, maybe he was distracted by the car behind him. But whatever the reason, this one went over and over. The crew, although shaken, were once again okay. Next, another Volvo. But he manages to keep it the right way up. But at this sort of speed, there's no hope of the driver of this Toyota keeping it on its wheels. You can see just how important the roll cage is as the car smashes upside down onto its roof. But once again, the safety features built into the car meant that the crew escape unhurt. Even trying to keep it straight doesn't help the driver of this Mark II Escort, as the front digs in, sending the car into a huge series of rolls. But once again, thankfully the crash helmet, safety belts and good strong seats that most rally crews use save the crew from any injury. Seen from this angle, it's obvious why the accidents are so big, with a much bigger drop-off than is apparent from the other side. I think it's fair to say that it's a bloody good job that this fella kept his car going in a straight line. Once again, you can see the exceptional strength in the car's roll cage, as despite rolling over and over on its roof, the car completely retains its structural integrity. And indeed, it can still be driven, but only to a place of safety. Oh, lucky boy. It's incredible to think when you see an accident like this, that until about 20 or 30 years ago, most people didn't even have a roll cage. And even today, some people don't fit full roll hoops. They must be mad. As you can clearly see, the car might be finished, but the crew, well, they're just fine. Although whether he's just turning up, or whether he thinks he can rebuild it, is unknown. And there goes another one. Yeah, we're fine, just got a touch too much oversteer. And they just keep on coming. Let's just have a quick look at what this corner looks like from the inside of a car. Strange, there's nothing to it really. At least that's what it seems like from here. But maybe this lot will think differently. Let's see what virtual commentator makes of it all.
Well. No. Oh, where's that Marcus Dodd when you need him?
Well, that was all a bit hectic, wasn't it? But now we're going to leave sunny Finland and come over to snowy Scotland. The difference between Finland and Britain is that in Britain, rally drivers are not allowed to put studs in their tyres. This means, of course, that they have the grip equivalent to a dog running around a room on wet lino trying to catch a cat. And the drivers have about as much chance of getting round this corner as a dog has of catching the cat, which is not much. rear-wheel drive does help, but not a lot. If you've ever driven a car on thick snow and ice, then you know how scary it can be. Rallying on it is just the same, but more so. Thanks for watching so far. Join us again after the break. Now then, boys, repeat after me. Rallycross is a non-contact sport. Again. Let's not mess about, let's get straight over to Finland to have another look at what those lunatics over there are up to. See that chap pulling the car by its bumper? I don't think he's trying that hard, do you? And where on earth does that co-driver just come from? Just don't ask what a spectator is doing driving his Saab through the middle of a live stage. And quick enough to go off at that. Sometimes you wonder, don't you? How on earth did he possibly think that he was going to make that corner at that speed? He might be hurt, but maybe it's just a case of feeling a little embarrassed. That's finished for lift, by the way. Let's have a look at some rallycross action now. A sport which is a cross between autocross and banger racing. Beat that for spectacular driving. Rallycross certainly is a sport that stirs the blood. And what about those Novas? Designed as a championship to promote the Vauxhall Nova, All it did was prove that they rolled over quite easily. In fact, rare was the race that one of them did roll over. Well, that is a rarity.
Paul's got the inside line as they go down to the biggest order. Go forward, hold on to it as we can. Jack Brandon is in the barrier. Excuse me, mister, but I think your car's knackered. Well, we've had a fair bit of overly dramatic action today, so let's bring things back under control again with a finish that's just a little bit calmer. Once again, people just on the limit rather than over it. Burns had a bit of bad luck here. This would have been a fairly harmless straight-on at junction if it wasn't for the fact that there is a rather stout cow's drink dispenser in his way. I suppose it might have stopped him going into the field, but then grass generally doesn't cause too much damage when you hit it. Unlike a cow tub. Still, off he goes again, and no doubt before long he'll be able to make a brew from the contents of his steaming engine. As you can see, this crew is part of the well-known Scottish rally team called FART. Probably because their driving is slightly worse than it could be. the end of the Castle Oar stage in Scotland. Remember it because you'll see it again in a few weeks' time. It's an unusual section where the rally organisers often put the flying finish boards, and sometimes a slight drop in concentration as the driver eases off towards the end of the stage can cause a few problems. And a final flourish to finish with. As a quick spin does nothing to slow this crew down. And no doubt with the onboard display going wrong way, just as it does on a PlayStation, round they go again, and on the way they should be going. And now for this week's Top 10, and I think you'll have a pretty good guess of what most of it will consist of.